I think we've always had the thesis that eventually trading would become free and the differentiation in the space would really revolve around software and good software tools to help people make good decisions. We started the company to essentially bridge that gap, to provide a solution that was modern and friendly and easy to use, that gave good quality information to a lot of folks who we felt were underserved, who of course couldn't afford to pay $10K a year for a more expensive legacy solution. When we were building the platform initially, I think Nasdaq was earlier on in its kind of drive to build its data business, and we've seen a great push from the company to expand the amount of content that it offers and the different types of market data and the different types of APIs that it has. It's good to see that there are new providers like Nasdaq pushing to the space and kind of making a lot of these data sets more accessible and more cost efficient.
Nasdaq being the exchange allowed us to go directly to the source and get what we thought would be the most timely and the most accurate and complete data set that there was for ETFs, mutual funds, including holdings and pricing. And then on the integration side, Nasdaq's Quandl APIs make it super easy for us to find the correct endpoints for any given piece of data, download them, and then seamlessly integrate them into our system.
You have these funds with these names, something something growth fund or something something core emerging, and no one has a clue what's in it.
One of the things that we've built in order to help users better understand what they own is this feature we call Fund Look-Through in Portfolio. It takes a bundle of ETFs and mutual funds in your portfolio, and then for each one it calculates the percentage of each individual stock that you hold. It aggregates that all up and it presents it back to you as a portfolio of individual stocks.
And so it's good for people to know that, hey, you may own 2 or 3 different ETFs or 2 or 3 different mutual funds, but you actually just own Facebook, Apple, Google, Netflix, and whatever else. And so we're really focused on providing that level of transparency and to showing people, you have this fund, but you don't really know what it is. And these are actually the underlying constituents. These are the companies that you actually are, investing in. So we have added a bunch of information and links within the platform that you can read up on and expand your knowledge base about whether it's company earnings performance, what does something like EBITDA mean, what is that used for, right? These sorts of terms and ratios and data points in the platform, which for a more sophisticated investor are obvious that, what they are. We've tried to add a help center and tooltips throughout the platform to give a clear understanding of what those things mean and why they may be important and relevant to that investor. And over time, we're focused on continuing to double down and make that better.
As far as data providers go, I think Nasdaq is extremely easy to work with and helpful. They're making a big effort to make their APIs sort of more modern and developer-friendly for fintechs like us who need that type of interface in order to move quickly and ship product to our users.